I will also forever cherish the moments I've had with Maddie and even the future ones. Her future kids are going to come over to Thea Izzy's house and play dress up just like we did. They might not dress up in as bright of colors as us, like those awesome cowgirl hats that we still have. But I know they'll have fun. Maddie is so many things: a big sister, a daughter, a granddaughter, and now a beautiful wife. Maddie has taught me a lot of things as well. She has taught me how to love myself, even if people think differently. She has taught me to never give up and to go after the things I want, no matter how hard it gets. She has taught me how to see how a woman should be treated. I know it has taken a lot for Maddie to get where she is today. I'm proud of her for finding someone who she can love, care for deeply, and have fun with.
Madison, when I first laid my eyes on you, I knew you were the one. I'll never forget that awkward pizza dinner with your friend's house in Manhattan, and me trying to awkwardly hold your hand for almost an hour. But now I get to hold your hand for the rest of my life.
White Crocs on, with no shirt. And from that moment on, I knew he was the guy for my sister, because I seen how happy he made her, made her smile. You make us all smile. And today you're officially part of the family, but from day one, I knew you were already part of the family, Zach. I have mad respect for you, because being there and loving Maddie unconditionally is not easy. I know it's not. And I just want to say, don't fight over the remote with Maddie. It won't end very well. And I just want to say I love you guys.
I can't believe this day is here. It feels like we have waited forever for this moment. I guess rescheduling for the third time's a charm. Who would have thought the guy that I ignored and stood up for 2 whole months would become my husband today? I am so happy I gave in and thought, I mean, it's a free meal.
I grew up my entire life idolizing the Steelers, Big Ben in particular, and I'd never been to a game before. And on the fateful Christmas, right around there, Madison started working extra hours, picking up more babysitting gigs. And I'll never forget the moment for my birthday. She gave me a card and it had Steelers tickets to go see Ben Roethlisberger play for the very last time. I'll never get a chance to see him again. You know, you truly are the best thing that's ever happened to me. You know, I'll love you for the rest of my life. You know, you have helped me from the ground up, the way back up several times, and I can't say thank you enough for you doing that. To really sacrifice and really love me for the past 5 years that we've been together. You know, you're the most beautiful person I have ever met, and today you just look absolutely spectacular. I've been waiting like a little kid all week to see you walk down that aisle. And like Jim and Pam said, this moment will blow right past you. So always remember to take a mental picture. No measure of time with you will be enough, but let's start with forever. I love you 3,000, Madison.
All it took was singing Baby by Justin Bieber at 2 a.m. And I knew. Zachary, falling for you wasn't falling at all. It was walking into a house and knowing you're home. From our first date, you made me feel so safe, so loved, and so accepted. You instantly became my best friend and confidant. They say when you know, you know. And I definitely knew. On season 5, episode 15 of The Office, Pam Beasley says, when you're a kid, you assume your parents are soulmates. My kids are going to be right about that. This line has always stood out to me because I think the same thing when I look at you. Whatever souls are made out of, God made ours the same. 1 Corinthians 13, 4-8 says, love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast. It is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered. It keeps no records of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always preserves. I have read this verse since I was young. I've learned about it my whole life, in countless sermons. But you showed me what this verse meant. Zachary Michael Adams, I vow to always protect you, always trust you, always have hope, and always preserve or persevere. To find someone as patient and as kind as you is something I will never take for granted. Marrying you today makes me an incredibly lucky woman. This privilege I promise to never forget for the rest of our lives. You are my person, my inspiration, and my home. I cannot wait to spend a lifetime loving you and growing with you.
I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Zachary Patterson.